Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Knight of Cups. Sorry it's taking so long for me to get these readings out. I've been kind of busy, kind of preoccupied with a bunch of stuff, kind of getting over a couple of things. I'm going to get rid of some stuff and work on other things. Hopefully, some of you guys out there are working on the same thing. Um, this reading will be for Capricorn for the month of December 2018. Okay. And this reading will be based on love, of course. So most of us come to these channels for in the first place. So I figured why not? Okay. So as you know, we are in Sagittarius season. So probably feeling a little risk taking, feeling like taking chances. Okay. Feeling adventurous, really getting out there. All right. At the same time, on the flip side, the other side of the coin, there's some negative things about that particular energy, and it's it's the lack of communication, or it could be like stinging communication. All right. So be careful of that, or if you're involved with those type of energies, it can be very toxic, be draining at times as well. So we are here in my bedroom live. All right. Don't get that opportunity very often, but I figure why not? It's a good time to do it. Got some time to get on here and do a reading for you and kind of catch up, and hopefully January's readings won't take so long. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna take a card from my Michelangelo tarot deck, okay? And that will represent the energy you'll be bringing or are having for December. Okay, we're already at the halfway point. All right, and then I'm going to take a card from a Witch's Tarot deck to identify your partner's energy based on the elements. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with this reading. I'm shuffling these cards pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and cut them. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. Okay, so um, it's kind of a spiritual type of month. Maybe for some of you Capricorns out there, maybe some enlightenments in certain situations. Okay, in each month, we have a new moon and a full moon, and those are the times to gain things and release things. So, um, maybe you've been working on that, and it's been very spiritual for you for this month. All right, or some of you may be just hanging around, waiting for something to happen. Okay, just kind of really not doing much, um, not feeling balanced, maybe. Okay, uneven, and maybe sticking around in a situation that you don't really need to be involved in, or keeping people in your life that really doesn't deserve to be there. Okay, so the energy that you're bringing to December, or we'll be having for December, is the Chariot here. Okay, very quick energy, very fast energy. It's about balance. All right, moving forward. But you can only move forward if those two horses, okay, black and white, yin and yang, good and bad, balance, are going in the right direction. So the white horse here seems to be looking in another direction. So there could be some kind of like distractions um, in this forward movements. Okay, very strong masculine energy. All right, kind of energy that doesn't really let things get in the way. All right, as long as you stay balanced, as long as you stay focused and um, be more disciplined and have boundaries. Okay, maybe some of you are building your boundaries, building up that wall, maybe to defend yourself or protect yourself, or um, again, maybe having some spiritual enlightenment um, getting that discipline that you need that will help you gain this balance. Okay, so um, it is focus, it is balance, as long as you stay focused, all right, and really pay attention to the things that matter. Okay, being adventurous, maybe traveling, all right. Um, of course, this is reading is going to be about your relationships, all right. Again, I'm going to pick a card from the Witch's Tarot deck, and that will identify um, your partner's energy for the month, all right, and see how that coincides with yours. All right, so I'm gonna cut these cards and see what we have here. All right. So if you are with a fire sign individual, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I have here the Knight of Wands. All right. Very fitting energy for fire to have. Very passionate. Looks very regal, very strong, chivalrous, maybe. Okay. Just very proud energy. Okay. But the Knight of Wands can also be someone who is in and out. Um, probably is feeling the effects of that fire energy in Sagittarius, all right, and feeling very adventurous. And when you add fire to fire, it could be a little explosive at times. It could be a little challenging at other moments. Okay, you know this energy here is very confident. All right, so your partner may be feeling very confident. Could be feeling very charming. Like what I'm feeling for the fire signs is a lot of confidence, a lot of ambition, a lot of courage to take things on right now. They're just really going forward and they're really feeling that Sagittarius energy and um, becoming more enlightened and taking risk. Okay, good or bad, but it's about taking a risk and that's that energy that I'm feeling for fire for December. Okay, so um, you know you're both moving with passion, um, but your partner may be a little bit more focused than you are. Okay, there might be a little bit of some distractions. Hello, one love. Thank you for joining. Um, you may have a little bit of distraction, but just stay focused, and you'll find your way. And your partner may help you um, direct yourself into that same direction with the passion. Right? Looks like a good match there with your fire sign. If you're involved with an earth sign, all right, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn, I have here the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords for me represents resting, okay, waiting for maybe the right opportunity to communicate, as the swords represents communication, logic, and you know thoughts and things like that. In this card, I see this individual kind of lying, not laying, but sitting and waiting for the right opportunity, maybe in the shadows here. She has a sword in hand, okay, with three other swords and waits, probably waiting for the right moment to maybe communicate with you. Maybe there's been some kind of communication problem with your earth sign, okay. Maybe you guys have built a wall protecting yourself from each other or whatever it is. Um, I'm sensing that there's probably some problems with communication, and they're just waiting for the right opportunity to come forward to strike with these swords here. Okay, so if they're feeling a little distant, maybe they're just in their head um, building that wall. in their, the mental part of their being. Um, and they're just waiting for that right opportunity to speak to you. Um, and maybe you're just too, not that there's anything wrong with it, too ambitious in whatever it is that you're trying to work on, with whatever it is that you're focused on right now, with the chariot card as your energy, and this earth sign here lying and waiting, you know, just waiting for that right opportunity to come forward and tell you something, maybe just to speak up, or tell you what's on their mind, something like that. Um, yeah. So there might be just some communication problems in your relationship that may be solved if they're ready to come forward and talk to you. If not, you could only do what you can do and just focus on what it is that you need to get done. All right, and stay focused and balanced and all that stuff. All right. So I have an air sign here. All right. If you're with an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, I have here for you the Page of Pentacles. Okay, very young energy. Your partner may be younger than you. Um, very innocent, almost pure, I guess. A little irresponsible, maybe. I just see a lot of immaturity uh, in this energy. All right. Maybe lacking in things, because the Page of Pentacles, Pentacles representing stuff, things, with the page. I would imagine that this person doesn't have much to offer, doesn't have many things to really offer to you, but, um, it seems very pure. Seems like it's a good start. There's some growth involved in this relationship when you reach the page. Obviously, you've gotten to a part in this relationship where you're able to have some kind of stability, but it's still young. It's still in the early stages. Um, just give it time. Enjoy it while you have it. Again, there's some growth involved. There's not really much to offer, um, but the innocence, and really enjoy that. All right. Uh, sometimes the things that we have. Hello, Shani. Sometimes the things that we have don't make us happy. Okay. And we need more, but that's not necessarily true. If you enjoy the innocence and the purity of this person that you're involved with, this air sign individual, perhaps, and give it time and watch it grow, and be patient. Stay focused on this air sign. But if not, if they can't keep up, and they can't get past this page of Pentacles energy, I mean, the only choice left is to make a choice of what you're going to do with this Chariot card energy. Again, it's really about staying focused and taking care of what it is that you need to get done, Capricorn. Okay, so this air sign individual, there seems to be some growth, some promise there. Just enjoy it while you can. Okay. Then finally, we have here the water signs. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I've got here the Lover's card. Okay, so obviously this is something that's magical, perhaps. Definitely some divine timing involved. Lots of love. Okay, Capricorn. This water sign individual here. Um, it just seems very magical right now. Seems very promising. Seems like you guys are, um, you know, you guys. It seems like you guys are happy. I don't know how else to define this card. It's very very promising. It's very magical again. Oh wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Shani. Um, you know, Shani, with the with your Taurus, um, the X, it's unfortunate that these people would leave us and that they get better, you know. And sometimes it's hard for us to really accept that, that somebody can become better than us after us, because we had such uh, a connection to this person. Love is very powerful, and we don't want to lose it, but sometimes it fades. It takes a lot of work to keep a relationship together, and unfortunately, people want to move on um, and find other things, and it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or anything like that, or you did anything bad. I don't know that part of the relationship of your history. I could just only imagine that uh, the feelings just faded. Um, for me, Capricorn energy could be um, little insecure at times. It could be stable. I like Earth energy. I like Capricorn individuals because they love the animals and things like that, and I love animals. But and it's a good thing that he left. If he's abusive, you don't need that kind of toxic energy to take over your life. It's not good to be in that. It's just really draining, and you think that you need it, but it's just a codependency thing. And people are naturally, um, can become codependent because it's that need, it's that wants, that desire to have that person next to us forever. But again, that takes a lot of work, I should say. It takes a lot of work to keep relationships going, especially these days when we have access to these kind of devices that, could be the devil's playground. So you have to be careful with the people that you're around, but, you know, things will get better. I mean, they can only get better, but you have to focus on yourself, focus on you, take care of you, find that balance, and you should find your happiness because really, happiness is a state of mind, and nobody can make you happy. Only you can make you happy. So, you guys out there, and stay focused. Do what you got to do. And find that stability. All right, Capricorn. Sorry for the late read. All right, I'm gonna get January up as soon as possible. Okay, so Shani, I don't know what to tell you. Like I say, sometimes people just have to move on and find something that they need. There is usually a longing for something that's people desire. But yes, comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right, and I will see you guys later. All right, thank you for watching. Night of Cups.